Hi guys, was out consulting with a service today on their recruitment strategy and their processes and getting their selection criteria right and all those sorts of things. So when I was speaking with the approved provider and we were going through her current recruitment strategy and how they do that, so they hold they have a number of educators that come in, they fill in the application forms, you know, about qualifications and those sorts of things. And then the service then goes out and proceeds to do the home safety assessment. Now, because they had a bit of a drive, they conducted 12 home safety assessments, which took the coordinator a number of hours to do, and we did work out the hours and what that equated to as far as the money that the service had spent on those. But they only recruited 3 or 4 of those educators. So the way that some of the things that I want you to think about are, what are you spending your money on? So this coordinator, rather than going out helping the already established educators to improve their program and all those sorts of things, this coordinator was out conducting home assessments. So that was a lot of wasted money that could have gone back into training educators or providing additional supports or whatever that looks like for your educators. So I want you to be really mindful about how you can do that and still make that cost effective for you. So one of the things that I suggest, and it has to work for you, one of the things that I suggest as part of your recruitment, particularly if you've got a number of educators coming on board, which is often the case, so what I recommend you do is you get the educator themselves as part of their application to do the initial check, and then they can feed back to you where they are. So in one way we can do that does a couple of things. That either vetoes the educator themselves, so when they go through the home assessment themselves, so I come home, I've got the form and I go through it and I go, okay, I need to have my glass protected at this level, I need to have plugs put in everything, I need to have this, I need to have that, I need to make sure my balustrades, if I've got a staircase, I need to put a gate on the kitchen. Whatever that is for educators, at least if they go through that process first, then they can get back to you and say, look, I won't be ready for another week or two, I've got this to do, I've got that to do, and then you can say, okay, there's no money spent there. So the educator is contributing to their own business and the educator is contributing to your service by doing it that way. And then once the educator tells you that their home is ready for assessment and they've got all those things marked off on your home safety assessment, then you go out and conduct a home safety visit. So in one way, you've got that little measure in between so that you're not wasting time and money going out to educators who simply aren't ready or are simply unaware of what the requirements are, all those sorts of things. So in one way, it helps you shortlist. By using their help, the educator themselves can shortlist you down. So the ones that you are going to and you are spending money on and sending your coordinator out there or you going out there or whatever that looks like for you, you're not spending that money on wasted effort, so to speak. So just a little tip for you. I'll put some links down here below if you need to get in touch and ask any questions around recruitment or staffing, those sorts of things. So just trying to get it all streamlined for you. So we'll talk soon. See ya. Bye.